So here the problem is, if the angle of a glass prism is 60 degree and a refractive index of the material of the prism is 1.414, then what should be the angle of incidence so that the ray should pass symmetrically through the prism? Okay, so let us first draw the glass prism. Now this is your glass prism, and here the angle of the prism is given 60 degree. Okay, now as it is given that the rays are symmetrical, okay, after reflection, rays should pass symmetrically through the prism. Rays should pass symmetrically, that means here if I draw a normal, this is the normal, okay, and ray is somewhat passing like this. It goes like this, then it goes like this, okay, and then here I have again one normal, and then the ray will bend symmetrically. It goes like this. So your angle I and angle E both are equal. I is equals to E, your I is equals to E, and thus your R1 will be equal to R2. So both these angles are going to be R. R1 will be equal to R2 will be equal to R. Refractive index is given to us. Refractive index is what? Refractive index N, we represent this by N. So refractive index is what? Sin I divided by sin R. Now if I extend this normal like this, okay, here we have a relation that this R1 plus R2 is equals to A. So what we get, this R is equals to A by 2 by that relation. Now how? This is R1 plus R2 is going to be equal to A. So if you consider this quadrilateral, then in this quadrilateral, these two angles are 90 degree, and sum of this angle and this angle is going to be 90 degree again as well. So then if I consider this triangle, then in that triangle, sum of these three angles are going to be 180 degree. Now sum of this angle and this angle is 180 degree. Also sum of these three angles is 180 degree. So it suggests that this 2R is equals to A. Okay, we have already discussed this derivation. So here I will say that from this I will get 1.414 is equals to sin I divided by sin R. Now sin R, in place of sin R, I will say that sin A by 2. Okay, sin A is 60 degrees, so sin A by 2 is 30 degrees. So from this we will get sin I is equals to 1.414 times sin 30. Sin 30 is equal to 1 divided by 2. So that will give me the value of I. So here if we consider I, so your angle I will be equal to sin inverse of 1.414 divided by 2. 1.414 is root 2. So this will be root 2 upon 2 is 1 upon root 2. So this will be 45 degree. So your angle of incidence will be 45 degree.